Let's talk about ensuring your success, how to guarantee that you will be successful. Maybe not on your timeline, but inevitably in the future, you will be successful if you do this. All right, we're going to dive into that topic. If you're new here, my name's Adam Lucky. I've been running an online business for the last 6 years. I ran a gym for 9 years before that. My mission is to help other online entrepreneurs build their freedom business so that they can live their free life. That means a lot of things, but mostly it's doing work you love, building a business that provides freedom where you don't end up as a slave. I've done that. It sucks. Burnout, misalignment, not doing work with people you enjoy. It's no fun. So everything here is all about that mission, but let's dive in to the topic. It's like 30 degrees out here, so it's cold. What I've been thinking about is consistency, like how to ensure you're successful is to just not give up. And we all know the statistics, like 90% of businesses fail within the first 5 years. And I'm sure there's many reasons, but I'm sure one of the predominant reasons, I don't know statistically for sure, but it's the fact that most people just give up. Most people just give up. And I get it. It's hard when you feel like you've tried everything and nothing's working, right? And you just give up. Like the odds are stacked against us. The odds are stacked against us, and it's hard to find your way. And it takes time, and we're impatient by nature. So if it doesn't work out in a year or 5 years, we just throw in the towel, right? I've been an entrepreneur since I was 24, 37 now, and lots of ups and downs, and I still haven't made it in the sense of making millions. I mean, I've made millions over the span of like 6 years, but I'm not making $1 million a year just yet. I've had a taste of financial freedom though, and I have a measure of it. Still not where I want to be. And the reality is, what are you going to do? You're going to feel sorry for yourself. You're going to sit there and wallow and be like, man, I'm not where I want to be. I'm still not where I want to be. What's wrong with me? Like, those are all thoughts that I wrestle with, just like I'm sure many people do. The shame of it, of like comparison as well. Like, look at this guy. Look at this 22-year-old kid who just started and his YouTube channel is blowing up, right? But who cares? You can't control any of that. All you can control is what you're doing. And that's why it's so important to stay connected to your calling, like your mission. If this is just about making money, you're never going to sustain it. If this is just about yourself, you're never going to have long-term success. But if your mission is aligned, if what you're doing is aligned with your mission, like we all go, when we get outside of ourselves and we have something greater to live for, we will take more action. We will do more than we would ever do just to help ourselves, right? The memory that pops up in my mind is like I think it was some sort of MLM motivational talk, but it stuck with me. He was like talking about if you were on top of a building and there was another building and there was a thin little piece of wood you had to walk across to get $1 million, would you do it? Most people would be like, no. But he said, if your kids were over there and the building was on fire and you had to get across that bridge to rescue your children, would you do it? Like, of course, you would risk your life. You'd risk your life for something greater than yourself. That's why it's important to know that the work you're doing has been given to you, has been a call. It's not something you just came up with on your own, but it is something that has been predestined for you, right? The word says that God prepares good works for us to step into, that there's good works for us to step into. Like, it's already been planned out. It's been thought of, and it's something for you to do. And that's beautiful because for me, it just gives me rest, more peace. And if you know me, I'm all about maintaining peace, not giving in to the frantic worldly energy of constantly hustling and grinding and just trying to get more for the sake of more. I don't care about that. Okay, I care about peaceful growth. I'm 37. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I'm here to follow my path, regardless of external results, regardless of how many views this damn video gets. Who cares? The reality is I'm doing it, and I know that it's aligned with what's helped me in my life, and it's going to help somebody else. And that's all you can control at the end of the day is consistency. Don't grow weary in doing good, for in due time, if you don't give up, you will be exalted. That is the scripture. That is truth. Truth doesn't lie. Truth can't be broken. It's a law. If you plant a seed, like a farmer doesn't trip out, right? They're not like planting a seed and like hoping it's going to produce a crop one day. And no, they know exactly if they plant this seed and they tend to the soil and they do all of their stuff, it's going to produce a crop. Okay. It's not some mystery. It's not some hopeful thing. It's going to happen. So if you stay consistent, right? And for me, for the type of businesses that I serve, it's making your content daily, serving your clients, creating great curriculum, trainings, getting better as a coach. Those are all things that you can control. I'm out. Peace.